Oh, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm fast yet. Here's a quick guide on the spa in the go-kart. I'll run you through a thing. So I'm in time trial. I can't seem to get a custom race to work. So every time I jump into time trial, it's a little different. So I've had varying times and varying grip levels, but this is pretty much the worst case scenario I could get. So I'll run you through a lap of worst case scenario, I suppose. I'm on the intermediates. It is probably wet tyre weather. So how to set up a time trial? You just obviously go into Spa time trial. You go to settings. Go to vent settings, you set up tyre wear 3, fuel 3, grip real, and then you can also go down to penalty settings and set it up shortcut penalty strong, wall collision strong as well, and that's about it. I can't change the weather settings, unfortunately, but there is a ghost setting where you can load a ghost. So I'll probably save this ghost, I'll share this ghost, and you can go into whatever it's called and download it and turn that on. I think, you go load ghosts, right? And then I got a couple there. So see the time difference, like this is the one I just did, full wet. This one, after a couple laps, it kept drying out and I'm down to 210, right? I probably won't share that one because, I could share it, but you have to do a few laps for the track to dry out and just have the right weather conditions. So it's going to be a hard thing to compare to, but I'll leave it there anyways, especially on the full wet one. So at least you get to follow me if you like racing ghosts. So yeah, 1500. All right, let's get it done. So I'll just go play replay. I think it was just lap 1. Let me get some details up. So where are we at? All right, cool. So I'm on traction control 3. We go in car. Let's go in car because this is what I see anyways. So we'll get underway. I'm still in my pink Mad Dog uniform by the look of that. So cruise up here. Braking markers is the same as the Group 3. So I'm at the 100 board here. So right at the 100, I'll be on the brakes. So I'm probably won't be riding the brakes too hard. I actually hit an apex, which is weird. Usually in the wet, you sort of want to be half a car off the normal line. But anyways, coming in a Rouge, it's still flat. Don't hit that curb on the inside there. You can cut that one a little bit. Oh, a little bit, because it's so slippery on the intermediate, it's a little bit of a wobble, but it's all flat regardless. Let's go, let's go, that view, oh, so same thing, back at that curb, and let's get that sorted, so let's go back 10 seconds, whatever, let's play there. So, braking right at the curb, back down to second, ease it through, not too much gas, just bleed it on real slowly. Even with traction control. And out we go. So you might see me downshift a lot, then upshift like mid-corner, and that settles the car right down. I'll use a downshift to get rotation, and then you'll usually get a little tiny bit more rotation on the upshift as well. So with the wet, it's slow in, fast out, right? The quicker you can point straight and get on the gas in a straight line, the faster you're going to be, I guess. So let's get back to here. So down to second, lightest bit on the gas, not too much, not as much at all. So you'll see me miss some apexes, but I'm deliberately doing that. I'm looking for the grippier bit out in the track, like here. I'm not looking to tuck that inside. Try not to clip the painted restrict if you can. So I might be back down to second through this one. I'll go on through the gearbox in a minute. Quick shift to third, back to second, back up to third, just to see how much extra rotation I get of that. So I'll be back to second, maybe a back to first sometimes here. I'll leave it in second. This one's a bit sketchy in the full wet. You got to be real careful on the gas here. So you're still trying to spin third gear, but we got out. Watch out for the puddles in the full wet, so flat out. This is also flat, you don't lift here. Just hold it flat. So here again we brake at the one, just after 150. Same as your Group 3 braking markers in these conditions. So first, real careful on the gas, wait till you're straight. And that's a 214. Does it show me? I can't get down there. You can see down on the bottom left hand corner that there was a bit of standing water on the track, so I think that's worst conditions possible as far as I can see. I don't know, I've never seen it to the full bar, but I'll upload that lap and you can download it, and then you can go into time trial and compare or just see if you're losing time somewhere. You should be right, you know what I mean? If you're having funny weather conditions, you can just exit right back to the main screen, click back on time trial again and enter again, and every time you do that the weather's going to change. So you might have to do it a couple of times if you want to match like that weather, like it just full rain, I suppose it is. So how do I get out, please? Okay, so I'm out. Tune, I haven't done much yet. It's pretty much what I was running at Monza with a couple of changes, so I definitely upped the rear downforce right up, so sales max downforce. I'm 1640 at the rear. You could even go up a little higher if you wanted to. You could go down a little lower if you wanted to as well. I did find 1600 on this little setup was pretty sketchy through on Rouge, so you probably don't want to do that. Gearbox is also another thing that could be adjusted. I don't think I'm really using 6, but this is what I got: 40, 42, 75, 21, 30. A bit softer now. That could probably go back up to, I don't even know, but whatever it was, that's what I'll be practicing on. I'll probably, once I get more confident, I'll change the bit, but the diff is just 585, not too bitey. I did try to turn the acceleration sensor to be right up like you can do in the Viper, but no good for this thing. Brakes, I'm 5 to the rear, once again. Who knows? I haven't really done a lot of practice yet. And I also run ABS week, which is just some settings, ABS week. Don't do ABS off. And that's about it. I'll leave it there. Anybody, I'll post it up into somewhere, help or tuning or something. And if anybody else has got other pointers and to make everybody faster, that'd be great. And feel free to leave a comment and butt in the Discord and let me know I'm doing it wrong. It says karting welcome. I just seen it on that thing. Cool. So we're in the karts. Yeah, righto. Any questions? Ask and help, and then we'll see what everybody comes up with, and you should find an answer pretty quickly. But all right, I'll go off and download this Ghost. Let's do that just for shits and giggles, so everybody knows what's going on. So exit out of this. Exit. So if you want to download a Ghost, I saved my best showcase. That's the one I was looking for. My items. This one here, 214. I'll click on that. I'll go share. Required. I don't know what I'll do. Whatever. That one. Time trial. Oh, what did I press that button for? Time trial spa. Done. I guess I'll just write wheel to wheel in lowercase. I don't know if that matters. Done. And okay, so that'll upload now. That means you'll be able to download it, and then you go into the Ghost settings, you go load Ghost, and that should be on there if you downloaded it. Let's just make sure that I haven't messed that up, so I'll go back to here. Sorry for the extra long video. Spark, time trial, full course, daytime raining, that's what I went to. And it's full wet again by the look of it. Like I was saying, it changes every time. So I go to settings, Ghost settings, after I change all the other ones. So I load that Ghost, and then I can just do, so that one, okay, now that Ghost is done. It might be a little different because that was my Ghost for use mob. So, yep. And don't forget the event settings, that's main important one. That has your tyre wear and fuel wear on. So you're not running, and your grip reduction level. So you're not running fake. So it's very similar to what you're going to get in the lobby on Sunday. Alright, cool. Hope that helps a little bit, and I will see you later.